Hello traders, how are you? Are you ready for the big FOMC day? Yep, long time no see. But we are here, we are back. Hit the like button to attract more people. Let's grow this live, the best live you can find in YouTube. Real trading. Gold, what to say here? We see this range $20-25 above 3,000. Still holding. Dollar is higher, it is rallying. Let's see what we can expect. A lot of resistance on the way back up to 104, but who knows. It is a very strange meeting today because nobody knows what. Okay, of course we expect unchanged, but we have the dot plots, the projections. It's very dodgy. Powell is trapped because of the new Trump administration that puts tariffs in all over the world, so nobody knows what will happen to the economy. Actually, we don't know if tariffs will happen with this crazy Trump guy, because he says he changes his mind every 30 minutes and creates havoc in the markets. We can see this in the price of USD CAD that is most affected by the tariffs. Euro is still resilient, but I don't know, this big move happened because of the 1 trillion euro German fund crap thing. I don't know, it's just it was just a reaction from the markets. Euro, what was meant to happen in the euro. But let's see, the important levels are 107.80 and 108.25 for the euro. Let's see. We are hitting very big levels above 109, and I believe a correction is coming, but you can never be sure. Same for the dollar, the Dixie. DAX keeps grinding higher in conjunction with the US Dow. And also S&P and Nasdaq, we see the big move lower due to the tariffs, and now we see this consolidation. I believe we are gonna see more pressure below 19,000 in the Nasdaq and below 550 in the S&P, but maybe we see a spike first. Who knows? It is very, very dodgy. I don't have any position right now. I will enter the event flat. What I expect is a big move lower for gold. And today it's a good trigger, at least to test again the levels below 2900. Crypto is interesting. We see this yo-yo trading, this big consolidation. Actually, it's I was expecting a reaction higher here, didn't happen. Actually, we see this double top above 108,000, and the correction I was expecting down to 81,000, and now we see we are having the 200 moving average here that is holding Bitcoin lower. Same for the Solana. I believe we are making a base here to move back higher. Ethereum is dead, consolidating just above 2000, below and above 2000. Nvidia churning here, same for Apple. What else you wanna see? Oil is hovering below $70. This is a big base at 65, 66. If we lose this, I'm afraid we're gonna see much lower levels. But I believe we're not gonna lose this level. Yields, I'm expecting a move lower, but tariffs are pressing yields higher. This is bond, meaning that bond prices going lower. What do you think? It is very, very strange situation that we are at now. But this is what markets are all about. I spotted this seems like head and shoulders in Q. Yes, it's not so clear, it's a little bit more bullish. But we need a move below 600, 19600, this area here, this level here, to have a move lower down, much lower, just above 19,000. Let's see. I have closed the platforms for tonight. I have reached how I work is I have several accounts in futures mostly. When I hit the daily level, I close the platforms, so I'm not gonna risk the daily profits later on, especially when they come in the London session. I don't trade at all, but mostly I trade heavily in the US session. Today I managed to hit my targets before, so now I'm entering flat the event, and okay, if I see something I will trade. I have a couple accounts left. Actually, a good strategy is to use evaluation accounts in those days with high volatility and big news like CPI, FOMC or payrolls. So you risk just $50 or $100, depends on what company you trade. And if goes well, you pass the valuation, you get the live account, all good. If not, you risk $50, big deal. You don't risk real money or real profits from other accounts funded. Let's see. Drinking my coffee, smoking my cigarillos, and waiting for the big news. Less than 7 minutes to go. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I would like to shorten the spike. If we see just after the news, this area 860-80, if it happens, I don't know, because we see some volatility after the news in 5 minutes, and then we will wait for Powell to start speaking, and we will see the major move that usually it's the opposite of the initial first reaction move. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, let's hear this nice ambient music. I'm watching the Federal Reserve site in YouTube. And here we go, 30 seconds. Okay, let's close it. Music. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh.
Order filled.
Volatility that I was expecting.
Order filled.
Fed held rates unchanged as expected, but the devil will hide in the details. We see gold rallying. Euro rallying, stocks rallying. I missed the sell in NQ.
Order filled.
Here in the highs. Okay, filled now. Not big follow through in the euro dollar, gold as well. Pretty much as expected reaction. I short some gold up here in some NQ above 92, and here we go now.
Order filled.
Selling some yes here, 5702. Nothing big. Let's see what the analysts are saying. Crypto, we see the spike higher and now reversing like indices. Bonds higher, meaning that yields are turning lower initially. Let's see, we didn't have a new high in Nasdaq, only gold it's trying higher. Same for yes. Okay. Initial reaction was higher, as I said. We shorted it and now we are waiting. Big volatility and volume as expected in those events. Here we go lower. Oops, phone. Hey traders, we shorted the spike in Q, already in big profits. Same for the ES.
Order filled.
I'm taking some profits here. The problem is that I will have to cut the live for now because something happened and I must go outside a little bit.
Order filled.
Only gold is not going lower. But let's see, first level is 38, then we go 41. We see the pattern of lower highs, higher lows. It's actually like something like a triangle. Dollar is falling initially, but still in an uptrend. I would like to buy this dip, meaning to sell the reaction in. Let me sell some euro on this account. Just to be in the game, nothing big. Stocks return higher now. We see the spike is almost eaten. And we are waiting for Powell's volatility to strike the market. I still believe that stocks will turn lower, but remains to be seen. Crypto already going lower, didn't wait for Powell. Phew, what to say? Okay guys, I have to cut the live for now. Maybe I will open later if we see something.